What is going on, everybody? This here is going to be a different video than anything I've ever done before. Um, this is going to be unboxing of something that could become a problem for me in the future. What's inside this box is absolutely unreal. And yeah, um, this came about a couple months back. It was the beginning of March. Um, Friend Bob, K Midas, Bob messaged me, and we were just, shooting the shit like we always do. And then he brought up a meeting he had with somebody who was very big name in the hobby space, and about the potential of working on a project with him. And then he told me, what it is that he does at his job, and showed me some of the stuff that they were working on and that they had released. And I mean, it was mind blowing to me. This stuff is so beautiful. Being a nerd, I'm into so many different things. I find I was an art kid growing up, all the way up into even whenever I was in college. I've always loved art and anything that is, made from that, in that world. And to me, this is real art. And Bob told me that this particular release was going to be somewhere around the end of April. And I told him, let me know when, because I want to order one, because I fell in love with it as soon as I saw it. It was so freaking cool. And Bob would not let me purchase this, which is very frustrating. But he wanted to send this to me as a gift. And man, it's, when you see this is way too nice of a gift. But I'm super happy to have it here. It arrived today. My wife had to sign for it from FedEx while I was at work. But I've been waiting all day to get home and unbox this thing, because it is so cool. And I can't wait to be seeing this in person, as opposed to, I've seen it in videos and pictures and whatnot, but I know it's going to be a totally different experience in person. So without further ado, thank you, Bob. This is unreal. I can't wait for more releases of these, of this line that you're working on, because super freaking cool. So yeah, this thing is very well taped shut and protected, so this may take me a minute to get this open, because I'm not even sure where all I'm going to need to slice it open. Probably there. Alright, got those. Okay. But in the meantime, I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody was able to spend the Mother's Day holiday with wives and mothers and whatnot. Okay. I think it's time to... There we go. Start peeling. We have got a box inside a box with some bubble wrap there. This one, oh yeah, it's all bulgy. Same. Okay. packaging material. Some more. Oh, I feel something. Razor blade. Side. I want to be very careful with this. So I'm actually going to break this box open some more. Because it is not wanting to. There we go. Now. Oh, baby. Okay. Here we are, folks. Coming to Life 2026 Buffalo Nickel. Oh. Okay. There's some. There's some verbiage here on the back. I can read it. It says, the Buffalo nickel, also known as the Indian head nickel, is one of the most popular and cherished U.S. coin designs in history. Sculpted by James Earl Fraser, the design features iconic imagery of the American West, featuring detailed depictions of a Native American and American bison. Now, master engraver Michael Gaudioso has brought this classic design to life in stunning 3 dimensions. Using beyond relief technology, the images rise off the coin to a combined depth of 33 millimeters, creating a dramatic, lifelike effect. And as you can see here, XceptionalMint, the company producing these. Okay, I'm going to be careful opening the packaging here. Like I said, Bob showed me the production process of all of this, and then I watched a video on a really good lengthy video discussing all that went into this. Okay, I think it. I gotta be careful. The packaging is super duper nice. Has the certificate of authenticity in here. And as you can see in the certificate of authenticity, there's the sculptor, the artist, Michael Gaudioso, all kinds of information from him. And then I open this up. To Michael Phillips, enjoy, my friend. So freaking cool. Signed by Camo. I'm not gonna focus there. But Robert J. Wilkie, Master of the Mint. How cool is it to see your friend's name with something like that below it? So freaking cool. So there's the COA. The box is very, very high quality. Whew, okay. This here. Very nice. Velvet or suede lined box there. And this here is the base. Coming to Life Buffalo Nickel, sculpted by Michael Gaudioso. Got that. And this, I believe, yes, it should go in just like that. And here we go, guys. my God. Pardon me while I have a few moments before I put this on screen. Oh my God. This thing is incredible. It is so heavy. Look at this thing, guys. Are you kidding me? There we go. Look at the incredible detail on this. Oh my. And as amazing as this side is, wait till I turn this around. Look at the shadows thrown by this. Look how 3D that is. The Oglala Lakota Sioux. I'm sure I butchered that and I apologize. But look at this piece. My lighting is not the best. But oh my God. Yeah, videos and pictures do this thing zero justice. This thing is unbelievable. Like I said, it is hefty. It is 5 ounces of silver. 2026. So dang cool. And I'll try to link the video that Bob had sent me for this in the description, because you need to watch it. Let the experts speak on this and just the whole entire process of how these came to be. Oh man. Okay, I mean, look at that. I wasn't lying when I said this was literal art. Let's go ahead and spin that around. So you can get a look at that thing. Holy cow. Like I said, they've got a whole series of these coming out. It's Beyond Relief. Oh, man. So cool. But I've seen there was one piece. This is the second in the series, and the first is the Liberty and the Eagle and the Walking Liberty, and it is spectacular. And yeah, this is number 2 in the series. I believe number 3 is likely to be a reimagining of the bicentennial, since we're now at 250 years as opposed to 1976 with the 200 year, the bicentennial. I can't remember the wording used for 250 years, but I do believe that is like there's something that's going to have to do with that next. But man, yeah, seeing this in person, it just makes me want more. And this is just another rabbit hole for me to go down with my collecting. And as sports cards have gotten very stale for me, I could definitely see myself diving in a little hardcore on coins, because I've always been a fan. I had when I worked at a grocery store whenever I was a teenager, when I was in high school, and my mom was a cashier. And anytime, older, odd-looking coins would come in, she would swap them out of her register. So growing up, I had, the silver quarters and whatnot, and the silver dimes, and the silver half dollars. But what I always really liked was the Indian head pennies, the Buffalo nickels, and then Mercury dimes. Mercury dimes, I think, are one of the prettiest coins America has ever made, along with like the Morgan silver dollars. Just very pretty designs. So I could see myself getting into coins pretty hardcore, and I'll have Bob to thank for that. Man, what can I say? Thank you so much. This is so cool. I'm going to spin that around one more time. And I know what I'm going to do is, when I display this, because obviously I can pull the film off, and this has a display case. I'm going to get a rotating display for this. That way I don't have to pick and choose what side I want to look at, because both sides are gorgeous, and it'd be really cool watching that thing spin around on its own and just see all that 3D just come to life when you see the side profile of this coin. So freaking neat. So, Bob, so awesome. Thank you so much. And everybody, go check out the Exceptional Mint. They have Instagram, and they're on there's stuff on YouTube. But I'm really looking forward to seeing what comes out in the future, because this is just incredible craftsmanship. And listening to Bob and Michael discuss how this coin came to be, it's like on a whole nother level. It's very cool. So anyway, I hope everybody is doing well, and I'm going to turn this off and start getting it uploaded. So yeah, everybody, go check out Bob and the work that they're doing there at the Exceptional Mint. Later.